our YouTube channel. Today, if you haven't already seen the title, we have the 2019 Chrysler Pacifica Limited versus the 2018 Dodge Grand Caravan SE. Now, the reason why I did do this review because I did look on YouTube, and these are two minivans, both owned by FCA, and there's really not a direct comparison. And also in this video, if you want to get the sign, I'd like to shout out a big thank you to Bob Caldwell, Chrysler Dodge Ram for letting us review this vehicle. It's freezing cold out here, so let's go ahead and take a look at the interior of the Pacifica first. So in here in the Pacifica, it is, in my opinion, I think it's way better than the Dodge Grand Caravan that we're about to go in. But anyway, if you just take a shot around, you can see in the back you have a little sun panel, and on the top here you have a panoramic sunroof that goes back to your rear passengers. And then up here you can see you have your power folding mirrors if you want to get a shot of the mirrors. You have your power folding mirrors that are heated too, only on the Limited, I think. And then you have your window controls, you have memory seating, your automatic headlights, and your headlight adjustments. I think they're LEDs. And you just have your air vent up here. Here you do have your heated driver steering wheel. Here you have your turn signals. Here you have your turn signals, and you also have your speedometer and RPM gauge. Also up here you have all your controls, your call and hang up button, and all your cruise controls. So here's your voice control button. Help.
Cancelled.
So it didn't work there because I didn't save in navigation, but I think this does have the navigation. So here's something I can do. Navigation.
Navigation.
Give me directions to Bob Caldwell Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram.
Sorry, I missed that.
It might not. Find nearest.
Say a POI brand name or a category.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram.
I didn't understand what you said.
Search place by name.
Sorry, I didn't get that. Say something like gas stations.
So then in here you can type cancel.
Cancelled.
So in here you just have your all your systems. These seats are thankfully heated and ventilated. Now if you move over here, you have your push button. You have your push button start, and when you go out here, you can see on the key fob you have your lock, unlock, trunk, remote start, your two sliding doors, and your panic button. Here you have your rotary shift dial. Over here you have your volume knob, your tuning knob, all your air controls. You have your auto start stop, your parking sensors, your screen off in case you're at night and you don't want to be bothered by a screen. In here you have your hazards. Down here you have a USB and aux port and a little cubby area. And then under here you just have this big storage area. Down here you also do have another port and a USB port. You see, this is just a regular console. Let's take a big dive into the Uconnect system. Here you can see all your audio controls, your media. This is the 8.4-inch Uconnect available with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Here you have your Bluetooth settings. Here you have your climate settings. Here you have your Uconnect apps. Here you have your travel link, your ventilation. Turn on your ventilation. No, not my ventilation. Alright, so you have a Wi-Fi hotspot that can connect, I believe, up to 10 devices. It is through AT&T. Your vehicle user guide, your assistance. Up here, you also see you can do a headrest fold where if you look through the back, I think, yeah, it will fold the headrests that are in the third row. I'll do that again if you can see it. Yeah, so then if you come back up here, you have your navigations, your seat controls, the steering wheel is heated. Here you have your controls. Uconnect app. Uconnect offers a nice thing that I think is nice. It's where, for example, if you use your audio settings more than you use controls, you can hold it and replace it with controls, and it'll say audio. So then you have your headrest full, your media, your climate controls. If we go over here, you have your audio. You can see your bass and equalizer and all that. Here you have your Garmin based navigation system, and here you have your phone connection. We're not gonna pair a phone right now. Yeah, you have your projection. So, and yeah. And now we're gonna take a look in the back. Let's go ahead and do that. Back here in the back seat, I can't say these seats are. It's more of a theater. It's more of a theater design. Here you do have your Uconnect theater, which is kind of crazy because this car doesn't have Uconnect, but it has everything else. This is like the Caravan, where you do have your cup holders and a storage area. So then back here, the rear seats are heated. There is no middle seat on the Limited, and you can see it's more of a theater design. Like you're sitting higher up than the driver. So then, yeah, and now I'm gonna feature the stow and go feature. So now this car does have stow and go. So what you can do on the Limited is you can push this button, and basically it will move up. You can pull on this tab right here. We'll move these floor mats. You can pull on this tab right here. Here you have this big storage row. Now you will not have this on the plug-in hybrid, because this is where the battery goes. All you got to do is put your headrest up, and then you gotta you gotta pull this tab right here that says stow and go in the big letters, and it just folds. Now I think this is a better generation of stow and go, because before it used to be that the seat would tumble into the floor, like it would do a 360 into the floor, but this time you just pull it and it just kind of nosedives into the floor. And then when you're done, you can put this you can put that over, and you push the button, and the seat will return to its regular position. Now back here in the third row, I can say it is sitting higher than the second row. With this seat all the way back, I have a decent amount of leg room, a fairly decent amount of headroom. Now moving back over here, you can see you do have a recline, and you can change the position of your seat. And also on that side, you do have a USB. You do have rear sunshades. You do have rear sunshades, but I'm afraid they don't cover up the whole entire window. Now, for further ado, my favorite part, let's go ahead and take a look at the trunk. Now we're gonna do a rock ride around the Pacifica. So around here, the Pacifica is a really nice looking SUV. Now there's a few features in the Pacifica that really sets it apart from all the other minivans. For example, this key fob. You can leave this key fob in your pocket, and let's say your hands are full, or you're holding your kid's hands and you want to get your minivan doors open. Yes, it does help that the minivan doors are powered. Let's say I'm holding my two kids and I want to get in the back of the minivan. All you have to do is use your foot, kick under, and the van will unlock. And then you can let your two kids go in, or get in, or put your groceries in, or you can use the stow and go feature. And then you can just push that button right here. There's a button right there to close. Now that it is saying the trunk, let's say I'm holding all of my groceries and I really need to get something in the back of my trunk. All I need to do is walk up to the Pacifica, kick under the tailgate, and the tailgate will open. I'll put my groceries inside, and it'll be all done. Now, a feature that this one is the stow and vac. All right. The stow and vac is actually located on. All right. Yeah. The stow and vac is actually. The stow and vac is actually located right here, which I think this is something that Honda started. So back here you can see this is our stow and vac. It is powered by rigid. Right now there's no handle because this vehicle was delivered not too long ago. But you can see this is where the vacuum does and receives. It sucks and it takes, and you can vacuum. You can reach the front all the way to the back. Now we're gonna take a look in the trunk. So back here in the trunk, you do see in the limited, you do have your controls right here. So you can put the seats forward, you can put the seats back, or let's say you want to fold the seats in. It's not like the Caravan over there where you have to do labor. All you have to do is push this button, the stow button. It will automatically drop the headrest, and you'll see it start to fold in itself. And you can see it will start to stow into the floor. And just like that, you have a cargo van Pacifica. Now if we take a look back up, another feature that I did forget to mention is that here you just have your assist, your SOS, and here you have your sunglasses holder. Here you do have buttons for your sliding doors. Let's say I'm pulling into the school pickup lane, and my kid needs to get out that door, and he's only like 5. I can just push the button. Oh, bye, kid, and then I can close the door because I want to go back home and relax. So then you also have your tailgate button, and also if you're really angry at your kids and you really want them to work out, you can disable the automatic function, and it will do a manual function instead. You do have up here your garage home link, which hopefully no one's garage is opening right now. I do believe we do. Okay, we're gonna try the straight pipes visor test. 3, 2, 1, and it passes. So basically, what that test is if it covers the whole area, not the little card. Straight pipes, if you're seeing this, I really like your videos. Up here, you just have a little compartment of everyone behind. Now we're gonna demonstrate one last feature, and to turn the car off, you just push it, and the whole car will shut off. And now we'll go ahead and take a look at the remote start. Now, in order to activate the remote start, all you have to do is lock twice, and then all you have to do is you have to lock twice, and you push the remote start button. It'll lock. You can see your LED daytime running lights, and then when you come inside, all you have to do is push the button. Anyway, now that we've done a review of the Pacifica, let's go ahead and move into the Dodge Grand Caravan. In here in the Dodge Grand Caravan, you can see it's a very old, if I may say, dilapidated car. Oh, my teacher's gonna love that. It is a kind of old, dilapidated car. It was a very nice car when it first came out, but now it's like, what, 10 years later? And it's kind of old. This is the SE Plus. This is the most upgraded one they had, with the one with the most features. Don't worry, Samuel, I'm coming. Put it towards the feet. So then basically there's nothing simple in here. You just have your 3-stroke steering wheel, your cruise control, this is the set and reset up there. No auto headlights, halogen headlights. You already know the standard. Up here, no power doors, sadly. Up here you can see you have your Econ, your power outlet. Up here you have your voice controls, your radio, loading in a disc. If you'd like to see a more in-depth review of this, I did do this. That is the 2019 Dodge Grand Caravan GT. Alright, that's pretty much it from the front. You just have some cup holders up there, a nice CD slot, some cup holders down there. Now you do have your window controls, have your rear window controls, and thank God the rear windows do go up and down. Now we are about to demonstrate the stow and go in the second row. So in order to do that, you need to move your seat all the way forward, and then tilt your seat up. If you could do that on your side while we enter the back. So then back here is really just watered down. It's really just watered down. You do have manual door handles. You do have a watered down version of the Uconnect system. Nothing compared to the Pacifica. I mean, I do recommend the Caravan for folks that are not able to afford the Pacifica, or not able to afford that and they need a cheaper alternative, because not everyone has $40,000 to $4,000 to splurge on a minivan. If we do take a look in the rear seat, there's plenty of headspace, plenty of leg room, and there's really nothing basic back here. No USB ports or nothing like that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the trunk space. Here's manual.
Jesus.
The trunk is manual. All you have to do to fold the seat is follow the instructions. So for example, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we're in the seat. And that almost concludes my comparison on the Dodge Grand Caravan. Let's go ahead and take a look at the window. You can see another feature that I want to demonstrate in the Pacifica. If you lock it 3 times and you grab your hand, the car will automatically unlock. Looking at the window sticker here, this Pacifica, as equipped, does come out at a total sticker price of $44,435 after the $995 destination fee. This Grand Caravan comes in at a total of $28,000 after destination. Thank you for watching, and make sure, if you're looking to buy a new Jeep or any FCA product besides Fiat, you can always come to Bob Caldwell Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. I assure you they'll give you the best service. Thank you for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe.